Welcome back to Terraria. We are now kind of doing some achievement stuff, since we finished a lot of the other things. Let's see what we can accomplish with that. First, we need to put some stuff away. Like all these fragments and weapons. Another meow mirror. Calibration. Night glow. We got a banner. Go do that. Then we can put away the water candles for right now. It seems kind of strange. They don't always seem to work exactly when in the inventory. No, it's fine. And put the banner up. Gastropod banner. Brilliant. Alright. Starting off with the fishing quest. Let's see if we can get one that we already got done here. Once an Aminata fungi fin caught in glowing mushroom fields. I don't think we have one of those. Yes, we do. Never mind. Done. Got us a weather radio. Displays the weather. Ooh. I think that's actually something we were missing for our things. Just move my fish around here a second. Got zombie fish. We still have a few more zombie fish in this box. Slightly awkward. Could move the tundra trout into a different box, but either way. That is actually potentially very useful. One of the things we can only get from fishing quests, pretty sure. Weather radio. Combine that with the sextant and the pocket guide to make the fish finder, and then that's used for the special thing. Combine that with more stuff. So we still need the pocket guide and the sextant, which is probably also just from him. That is good to have. We will lose it in our these area. It needs help. It needs help. I'm also going to use this magical sundial here, and that'll allow us to do another quest. Time's just speeding by. Party at the nighttime here. And we have multiple sundials, so I'm going to see if that allows us to do multiple time traveling, but I doubt it will. Once a batfish caught in underground and caverns. Don't have a batfish yet. We need to go do that. And underground and caverns. We can do that right here. We could hold that weather radio in our box. Or the void bag specifically. That would give us the information at all times here. Add another thing to the list of things here. Totally could. Alright. Got the golden fishing rod. That's gonna help some, presumably. There's batfish. Yeah, the more fish we get here, the more different kinds, the more quests we can just auto-complete. Really does speed up the whole process here. Because we still have a lot of fishing quests to do. So many. We will get there. We'll get there. We also have a lot of other achievements to work on too, so it's all good. It is all good. Still looking to get lava fishing, but yeah. Said all that before. Fishing continues to be a big part of things here. And the dragon's off fighting stuff. Delightful. Well, we're getting fish that are bats. Because of course they are. Still doing fine on the fishing potions here. Don't need to make any more of those quite yet. Although if we keep having to do actual fishing for the fishing quests, we are going to continue to need more of these potions. Oh, it's some jump. Crazy. Go crazy. We gotta be reaching towards near maximum fishing power here. Got a new 50% rod using 50% bait. We got plus and all our different fishing bits off to the side here. Gotta be very solid amounts of fishing we got going on. That works. All good. All good. Keep grabbing more of these crates, stacking up all the loot, put it in boxes. We will see if we get around to storage organization today. Got a few other things I want to look into first. All sorts of good stuff. A buff there. Alright, Traveling Merchant showed up. Okay. See if they got anything cool. I don't know if we can really find anything particularly spectacular at Traveling Merchants. Worth a look when they show up, I guess. That's alright. Batfish. 1 minute left. Maybe we'll put the weather radio in the void bag. Might as well. Get a bit more information here. Remind myself that we have it. Also good stuff. Don't want to forget. It'll be easier to remember what we have once we organize all of the chests. Because currently it's quite a situation. 100th toxic sludge. Amazing. The kill counts on everything just keep racking up. There's a lot of stuff. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Alright. Well, that'll do. And grab out the extra batfish. Don't destroy them. Always a good choice. Put it in the chest. Batfish, batfish, batfish. There you go. And quest. Got some bait, great potion, gold. Perfect. Now, let's see. We can reset time again. Nope. So these other two sundials are purely cosmetic, I guess. That's fine. We'll sell this goldfish. I mean, it's a gold carp. Goldfish is a slightly different thing. I mean, it's a fish. It's gold. I don't know what you want from me. There you go. And boxes. Store things. Some crates in there. Weird. Another pair of sailfish boots. Yeah, we can definitely sell some of those things. Life preserver is that kind of business. Sludge banner is a banner. Shocking. I know. Alright. Looking good. So the next thing I want to do Need to find... Oh, the merchant here. Since he's here. Kind of spawns in the middle here. Can't go anywhere. Wild. Vanity item. Dynasty wood material. Shingles. Tiger skin. A DPS meter. Some pad thai. Someone's a baby red panda. For 1 platinum. A lawn flamingo. Wild. 1 platinum is quite expensive. We're in just the perfect location the dragon hits the combat dummy here. Right. I think... Let's check the map here. Where is the guy we're looking for? There he is. Tavern Keep. Shop. There's got a lot of stuff in here. Cost defender medals. Okay. I think we have a few of those. Let's get a Terraria crystal. We can do the event. 50 defender medals. Wow. 15 defender medals. Trap rods. Summon a sentry. Wow, 60 defender medals for these ones. It's pretty wild. I'm gonna try some of this. Should have the defender medals somewhere in here. Could possibly buy something. Don't know how useful it'd be. Yeah, like 12. I just want to save that up for more things. Let's place the Eternia crystal here. See what happens. Could be fun. Alright. Old One's army. First wave. So we can just swing our sword off to the side of the screen here. Hit some guys. It looks like the prism is dealing with everybody over there, currently. Yeah, wave 1. Not too big of a deal. We don't have any potions or anything. I guess we will see if it's necessary. Yeah, the crystal is dealing with that side, we're dealing with this side. But it's only wave 1. I don't know how many waves there are. Wave complete, interact with crystal to rush next wave. I mean, sure. Wave 2. There's a lot of different things in here. My goodness. We're just dealing with this side. Those bugs have a little bit more health, it seems. Dragon's helping too. Very nice. Yeah, I could really see the turret things that you can just buy with the medals here being helpful. The general idea here is we need to protect the crystal. We're doing a pretty good job of that so far. Wave complete. Brilliant. Then we can rush to the next wave. I guess. Not like we have anything else to wait around for. And the faster we defeat the waves, the faster we can get to the next waves. Look at that guy flying in. I think there's a maximum amount of enemies that the prism can hit here. You're still doing a pretty good job over on that side. Proud of you. things that I have. Wave 3. Not a big deal. They're just gonna beat him back. Wave complete. Next. Let's see if we need to worry about moving or healing also. Oh. There. Something had a bar there. It's dead now. I don't think anything's really gonna be able to get past the Zenith on this side. So I'm more focused on the other side. Something at 4,000 health, it's dead. Yeah, if something with 4,000 health spawns on the other side, it might be a slight problem. Yeah, calling it a problem might still be... Just quickly wipe all those guys out. We just move our mouse over there. Take everything out. Not even a problem. The dragon goes to town. Brilliant. Wave complete. Defeat some more of the enemies here before we switch up. Wave 5. Got another boss bar down there. It was gone too fast. Couldn't really see what it was. We got some health. 13,000 health on something. It's dead. Also have to keep an eye on the sky here too. Something has 13,000 health. Oh, there it is. It's dead now. Yeah, I think we're pretty good for at least for right now. We'll see how far this goes. How much of a situation this is going to become. Wave complete. So whatever it is with 13,000 health is still out here though. Should probably deal with that before we proceed to the next wave. It is quite the list of enemies, my goodness. Got some little skeletons over there getting destroyed. Amazing. My goodness. The amount of enemies getting just obliterated here. They're making a little progress over there, I guess. I guess it's just the absolute quantity of enemies coming in. Oh, the skeletons are coming back or something. In here. Weird. Oh, there's an ogre. Kind of fire like a shot or something. I appreciate that. Can we see our crystals defense or stats? I don't know. We're technically done with this wave, but more enemies are coming. I think maybe the skeletons just respawn once. That could be what's going on. They don't seem to be coming back again, so I think we're okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. And the crystals doing magic. Oh, I guess we won. Old army has been defeated. Yay. Hero of Etheria. That was the achievement. Okay. Guess we did it. Cool. And if we check our inventory, we got 112 medals. And some stuff over here. Oh, some stuff up here. What else we got? Got some dragon eggs. There's some cool stuff in there. Alright. It's nighttime now. There's another thing I wanted to do. So we can get this to work right. Night Might and Fright, I think. Want to summon bosses here. Actually with sight. That it? Not quite. These are from the bosses. We need to summon them. I just check. Yeah, we need the Destroyer, the Twins, and Skeletron Prime at the same time here. We can summon them in. Just need to make the thing. What do we need for that? Oh, it's going slow today. I think it was like lenses for making Gaia Cthulhu. So we get the information of what we need, we can go from there. Mechanical eye is made with iron bars and light. Okay. We don't need these other souls, so we'll put those away. Iron bars. And light, flight, and night, perhaps? Nope. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh my gosh, all the plants. Dangerous. Seeds? Middle seeds? Yep. It's a situation. No, we're in. That was F2? Anyways. Mechanical eye. Make one of those. And then light. There it is. Need bones. And we need vertebra. Okay. Should have those in here. Bones and okay. So craft mechanical skull and mechanical worm. It's 1 a.m. We can do this. All the mechanical bosses at the same time. Hilarious. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that took a moment. That was fun. hilarious. Wild stuff out here. Okay. Stuff away. We need to put other things away. Get the bones here. The iron bars. Go in this chest. Summon a pet dragon. That's pretty cool. Vertebra. The souls. Let's look at what we got from the old one's army attack. Dragon eggs to summon a pet dragon. Sounds pretty good. Can't really see him too well behind everything else. Cool. I like seeing the pets too much. We got a lot of different pets and stuff. Again, multiple things here. A dark mage mask, vanity item. Betsy's Wrath splashes defense reducing miasma. A trophy. Hard Betsy's wings equipable. It's the dragon wings. Very cool. Some banners. A belt. Increases your max number of sentries by 1. Increases summon damage by 10%. That's like a summoning kind of thing. Very cool. Then wings. That's more of a. That's more at this side. This is more weapons here. There. This is Wrath. Defense reducing miasma. Interesting. Sticky octopod. Charges his power as it is swung to smash enemies. Interesting. Another mask. War table. Right click to have more sentries. Okay. Mask away. Weapons. Wings are more of a weapon. Wings are more of a accessory thing here. Put that in here. War table can be placed. Right click to have more sentries. Can be placed here. We were just too far away. I click to have more sentries. Not sure about that. Got a trophy here. Place that. We're defeating the dragon boss there. And some banners. War table. These like thick banners. Look at those. How fancy. Alright, let's see if we can get anything cool from these defender medals here. Shop. Defender's Forge. Used to store your items. So items can only be accessed by you. Squire's Great Helm. Increases sentries and life regen. Summon and melee. Summon and melee crit and movement speed. Summon sentries and magic damage. Sentries and range. So it's like a sentries and set. Sentries and melee speed. summon and melee damage, summon and melee crit. Then there's the more expensive one here too. Increases max number of sentries by 2 and summon and melee damage by 10%. Massively increased life regeneration. Summon damage and melee crit and movement speed. This one's the magic set. This one's range. Summon and melee damage. Summon damage and melee speed. Summon damage and melee crit chance and speed. Not sure. There's 2 different melee ones. This one. It seemed to both be summoning and melee. Summon and melee damage by 10%. 30% increase summon damage and regen. Summon damage, melee crit, movement speed. We got minor life regen on this set. All seems to have much more defense. Pretty much. Summon damage and melee crit. Summon damage and melee crit and movement speed. Damage by 20. And a bit of crit and speed. So, damage and crit and speed and movement. This one is damage and regen and crit and movement. I really need either of those. I really need a sentry. This counts as a sentry? Yeah, this counts as a sentry. I think this is pretty good. Never speed tower that shoots exploding fireballs. Slow but high damage tower that shoots piercing bolts. That explodes when enemies come near. An aura that repeatedly zaps enemies that go inside. It's quickly expensive 50% tag damage. Penetrates enemy defense. Huh. Yeah, I think these would probably be helpful for doing the whole crystal business if you didn't have such a strong weapon that just wins the game anyways. About the special defensive artifacts. Use the artifacts, challenge them, place the crystal. Hold the crystal, prepare for the fight. Don't let them destroy the crystal. Yep. And then we can place the defenses with Etherean mana. Eternian mana. Alright. Several waves of invaders. If you repel the invasion, you'll be rewarded with more defender medals. To purchase more artifacts and other rewards. The power of the artifacts themselves may be further unlocked if you defeat the old one's army. So you use them anytime you wish. Oh, so we did. Probably we could use that. Cool. I don't think it's too relevant at this point, though. That's okay. So if we go to achievements, the main thing I want to look at is defeating all the bosses. We didn't have that locked off before. How many achievements do we not have? Some of them. We're still missing a few slime types, apparently. Here is defeat the Eater of Worlds, a massive worm who dwells in the corruption. I guess that technically counts as one of the bosses. Because we're at 14 out of 15. Last time we did not need to defeat both the brain and the eater. I guess we do. So I guess that means we need a separate world. Because we can't get the things required to summon him on this world. First, let's do a fishing quest. That's the next morning. Jungle surface, tropical barracuda. jungle. That's a good spot. Oh, here's bigger. Okay. 2. Chest. Buffs. Go fishing. So I think that means if we want to defeat the other boss, we kind of just need a separate world that has the corruption instead of the crimson that we have. I think that should be easy enough to do. That is on the whole world generation options menu. We should be able to get that. A tropical barracuda. There we go. It's interesting that you can't get the other quest fish while fishing. I guess they just don't exist. If they did, he would be telling us about it, I guess. That's okay. Would make things a little bit too easy. You can just fish all the quest fish. Or the fancy bamboo crate. Very jungle specific. Delightful. All the different crates have all sorts of different things in them. We're still missing a few things, so be okay to continue getting more rolls at different items. Always a good time. Another one. Yeah, this whole fishing up additional quest fish will speed this up tremendously. A lot less time having to go to different locations each time we want to start another fishing quest. That's the theory, at least. That's okay. We also have the sundial. That'll help a little bit, too. It's like only once a week, though. If we do 3-ish fishing quests in an episode, would only really be able to use it like every 3 episodes or so, presumably. That's still okay. Still an extra. Continue pushing us towards our goal here. I think that we're probably just needing the last boss for that boss achievement. Interesting that you can't do it in one world, really. I don't think that even if we were able to change things around at all, I don't think we'd be able to put that boss here. 'Cause I think that's just the one that you get for breaking things in the Crimson / Corruption. Or something. I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be fine. We got plenty of tropical barracudas here, so that's also a win. Always good. More frog legs. Yeah, we desperately need to do some organization. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. There's another one. Now it's raining. Okay. We've done a lot of fishing. Still a lot left to do. Well, that's for sure. And we got enough space for all the fish? Yes, we do. Perfect. And we got enough space in here for all these fish. Also good. Turn the quest. We got a silent fish. Legends say the batteries died ages ago. Amazing. Amazing. fiberglass fishing pole from there. It's not quite as good. Okay. Or all sorts of things there. Actually better. Since we got the portal thing up at the top there, it's actually quicker to just teleport down here. Pet turtle. Great. Twin mask, vanity item. Medic. Weapons, slash tools. Got some bamboo. I never had bamboo before. Interesting. Frog legs. Put the defender medals away. We could summon 15 Eyes of Cthulhu. That'd be pretty funny. Here's the pet box. It's also full. Mini Minotaur. See if we can do anything with bamboo besides just crafting stuff. Bamboo platforms and walls. And a large bamboo. Bamboo. Cosmetics. Amazing. It's also a block, technically. That in there. Now what we need to do, we might need a voodoo doll. So let us hop over to a different world. See if this works. So exit. Single player. Yeah, both of these are Crimson Worlds. So we need a new world with corruption. Forsaken Slime of Hatred world. Go for it. Quite the situation to be making an entire new world just to go do one thing. There's definitely some interesting ideas for additional worlds and all that. We will see. Generating. Play. What exactly are we trying to do here? Achievements. All the bosses. There's one. Yeah. Defeat the Eater of Worlds. Corruption. Or underground corruption. Alright. Well, I guess we need to go find the corruption then. Should be easy enough. Let's fly over to the side here. Summon the dragon, because why not? Always a good time. Got a whole new world. Unfortunately, we can't really teleport back to the start of the world. This world is pristine, without a whole bunch of people and shenanigans. Here's the ice. That's on this side of this world. Amazing. We're just straight up flying through. No problems. There we go. Fall down here. Horrible chill goes down your spine. Yeah. In here. There's one more Orby kind of guy. We got demon altars. Should I lower down, maybe? This is more just an ice cave. We always use this to uncover some area. There's more over this way. There's a word. Let's go from the top. Being able to just mine into these is pretty convenient. Here comes the Eater of Worlds. Oh boy. Don't have to do anything. He's dead. Worm food and Slayer of Worlds. There we go. That's everything. We did it. A bit of a anticlimax, one might say. After having to deal with everything else over here. All the other bosses were a little bit more dangerous than that. Alright, cool. Pick up the money from all the drops that it dropped. I was thinking some demonite ore. That'd be used for making other things. Probably just all equivalent to what we already had in the other world. That's fine. And now we're here. We got a shadow orb. Creates a magical shadow orb. Is that just the same as the heart here? Little light guy. Shadow scales and demonite. Sort of a pet, I guess. That's a light pet. That's good too. Got some even stone blocks as the corruption equivalent to the crimstone blocks. Good. That away. Sell some of these extra eye springs. What we can do with these? Shadow scales. That makes the obsidian set. Shadow set. Very crit based. Nightmare pickaxe, the breaker. And also the alternate recipes for the void bag. And demonite ore can also make the deer thing and demonite bars that pulse with dark energy. Always a good time. And with the demonite bars, that's also part of the shadow set. War Axe of the Night, Light's Bane, Demon Bow, Fisher of Souls, Shadow Candle. Nullifies the peaceful benefit of towns. Malaise. Vigilance. It must be acceleration. But it's light when worn. Wow. That is another alternate world ore here. Alternate world bar. These are your material. You're desperately full of materials right now. Alright. And looking at achievements. Close to the game there. Maybe see what other achievements we can do here. What's on the list of things we haven't done? How many things we have on the list of things we haven't done? Decent number. Time over the Frost Legion, a festive family of mythical snowman monsters. That sounds like something. How can we make them show up? Someone's fine. Cutlery. So I'm using the snow globe. Okay, how to make a snow globe. Obtained from presents from the Christmas event. Open in hard mode worlds. Okay. How do we get the presents? The Christmas seasonal event. Not by any enemy except statue spawning monsters and meteor heads. Okay. How do we get that to happen? That's going to be a specific event. I'm going to turn that on. Annual occurrences activated depending on the platform/device date setting. Oh my. So there's date settings. Awkward. Set the device's date to any date within the respective event's time span. Oh my. That is some extra levels of cheese required. It's hilarious. Okay, maybe something else. Completely purify everything. Invoke the wrath of the God of Torches. What is that? That sounds wild. So I'm surviving the Torch God event. Oh boy. Torch God is an event that is inhibited by clustering a large number of torches underground. Consists of dodging projectiles and survives the war of Torch God's favor. Okay. Torches of the bottom type are positively influence luck. 101 torches of any type are placed in close proximity below the surface layer. Wild. I mean, I guess we can try. A little bit of time here. We got 100 torches? Yes, we do. Let's go find a nice spot to put 100 torches in. Any large... We can just make a large underground area. We're underground. That should count. We can just place 100 torches on the wall here. There's a big old pile of torches. What an interesting event. What an interesting idea. We started with like 250 torches. Oh. Things are happening. We're taking a little bits of damage, have to dodge things. The world is angry with our torches, clearly. Looks like each of the torches are slowly going out by firing torches at us. It's only doing a little bit of damage. Light vision severely reduced. My goodness. Well, we're almost out of torches. So, should be okay. Torch God's favor. Unlocks an ability toggle to the left of the inventory. Where enabled, normal torches change according to your biome. Okay. Torch God. Biome torch swap on. Yes, please. Sounds fun. Wild. Wild stuff. All sorts of interesting things here. Did we drop the torches? There they are. We do need more torches and wood and everything, though. We just make different kinds of platforms and stuff. We should have other kinds of wood, large quantity. Palm wood going. Make some palm wood platforms. Not that we really need a bunch of platforms. Really? It's a thought that counts. Most of the palm wood, that's alright. Put the regular platforms in here. And we'll make some regular torches. Now these should also change to be more specific torches. We don't have any gel. We need to get some gel out. Make more torches with that. We got plenty of gel. That's not the problem. A few hundred more torches. We've pretty much lit up any place we actually go by now, though, so not a huge deal. Alright. It is raining right now. We're doing fine on water leaf. Not too worried about that. Speed up time here. Get another fishing quest done. Then I'll look through the list of achievements. See what else we can get accomplished here. If we need to change time, that's definitely a thing here, I guess. Oh, goblin armor's approaching. That's slightly inconvenient. Could you not? We're just not gonna worry about it. If the current threat, we can use the pilot network. Fine. Ridiculous. Alright, goblin army. We could just run over to... I mean, even if we ran over to the angler, we'd still need to... everything else. Goblin army. Here's 0%. Here they come. And... clearing them. They're getting cleared, 50%. Yeah, I don't think the goblin army is much of a threat at this point. Honestly, not really much anything is a threat at this point. That's a whole other thing. Right, the goblin army has been defeated. Here we go. We get all my loot. I love loot. Is any of it good? Probably not. Taking it anyway. Whee! So many different ways of getting equipment. Always a fun time. Okay. Show me a fish we already have. Caught in caverns, demonic hellfish. Underworld, the king of all demons is actually a fish. Just imagine the absolute power I would have if you caught it for me. Specifically caught in caverns. Doesn't say in lava. I feel like a demonic hellfish would be in lava, right? Feels like the kind of thing that would be. Cavern or underworld? Yeah. Didn't say lava specifically. Alright, we just need to go to cavern then. That's slightly deeper. Can there be any cavern? Does it have to specifically be not a messed up cavern? Guess we'll find out. Underground. Underground. Cavern. Okay, so we're kind of this level. Go down to that lake. We can always grab some water together. Make a bigger and better location. Yeah, this could do some help. Grab. Oh. Should also expand it more so it can even hold that water. Also be a good idea. Nope. If we go from above, we can probably also get a bit more water. And if we fill in this area, that'll also spill some water in. There we go. I mean, it's something. Let's cross over to here. We can drop that water in here too. Okay. Make this higher here. There we go. Oh yeah. This is called strategy. Any more bits of water we can easily grab out here? Not particularly. There's a little water up there. Nothing noteworthy. Alright. This'll work. Probably. Put down the water chest. Buffs. Fishing rod. There it is. Sonic fish. Just making our own fishing spots. It's a good idea. We're getting a good number of the fish at this point. But I'm looking at the list of fish here, and it's a lot. There's a lot of fish. A continuing process here, I suppose. Definitely a thing. Rockfish. Specular fish. Not a lot of downtime. So that's good. Speed this whole process up a bit. Let's go straight towards it. Right for it. All good. That was a little bit slower. That's alright. There's a green jellyfish. Get rid of that. Probably. Alright. Could look to see the total numbers for achievements we have left. Get a actual amount to be able to think about how many more we need to do. The real question is, do we finish everything else before we finish the cooking quests? Or fishing quests. There's also cooking quests, I'm pretty sure. Specific things. Yeah. Do we finish all the other quests before finishing the fishing quests. Seems possible. It really does. Because still a lot more fishing to do. That's okay. I'm gonna keep working on it. I don't know if we're gonna do all the achievements. That's definitely a goal. Could be nice. Be a good spot to get to before we move on to another Terraria series I have ideas for. I have multiple even. There's a lot to do out here. This is just regular, easy, basic mode. I think there's actually an easy mode. But this is just normal mode. Things can get abnormal. That's always interesting. But for right now, just a bunch of fishing, basically. Fishing and destroying various situations with the legendary infinity zenith here. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Well, if this is enough water, it seems like it is. There's certain best ways of getting more out of everything here. I think we're fine. Looks like we are going to need to put some things in the void bag in order to get all the hellfish in one trip here. That's okay. That's fine. A worm is coming. A worm is dead. Very foolish. Void bag. Alright, put the other fish and banners in here. We'll get those once we get back. It is a bit awkward moving things. You can't just click it. That's okay. Alright, there's no space in these chests for the next type of fish, so we've got another storage chest over here to put stuff in. We got a weather radio. Again. Okay. I mean, we can put this one in the void bag, I guess. Let's go for it. The weather is clear with 2-mile-per-hour winds to the west. Amazing. How incredibly specific. Amazing. Lovely. Okay. And put everything away. Some rockfish and banners here. Rockfish count as weapons. There's a harpoon and a shadow flame bow. Potions. Pretty sure we already have some rockfish. Yeah, there's one at least. We could probably make a lot of money just selling all of our extra things. I mean, I don't know if it's a lot of money, at least some. Put these up. Let's see how our total banner situation's looking. Banner boosts. We're on the 4th page of banner boosts. Amazing. Oh yeah. If things want to attack this building, they're gonna have a hard time. Wild. Alright. There you go. Bosses and events. And many other things. Let's just quickly scroll through the achievements. These ones we've done. So we're down to here. For achievements we haven't completed. Defeat every slime type. Defrost Legion, all the NPCs, bee gun wearing a full set of bee armor. A die in every possible die slot. The rainbow gun while riding a unicorn. Command 9 summoned minions. Get a rainbow rod. 50 and 200 fishing quests. We're at 34. Defeat the Dread Nautilus. Murderous mollusk lurking beneath the surface of the sanguine seas. Terraspark boots. Fly a kite on a windy day. Fish in lava. Obtain the Golden Delight. Delay death by drinking water. Death from drowning by drinking water. Get a cell phone. Ankh shield. Some special seeds. All the slime pets. Completely purify the corruption, crimson, and hollow until the dryad is satisfied. And fly a quad racer into outer space. Not actually a huge amount of things. Oh. We don't know which 3 slimes, which could complicate things. But yeah, that is what we're looking at. This selection of achievements. We will see. Next time. Goodbye.